The time is now, you don't need a thing. Come as you are, come on to him.
Alright, so I'm back again with another one. This is not really something that I wish to touch on, but it's not about what I want. Alright, so let's get into it. We're going to make this quick because I ain't with all that long talking about what they talking about. Alright, so who is the Antichrist? I'm going to be looking at notes so that I can stay on point, you know what I mean, and just get through this real quick. So who is the Antichrist? It's not an individual. It's an organization. They have money, they have power, and they have super influence. No government in the world goes to war or thinks about it, for that matter, without their approval. They've been around minimum 2,000 years. Think about that. Minimum 2,000 years. All right. That's an organized entity who operates in the shadows, but it's not in the shadows. It's open, and it's always been there. Okay. So I guess the question now is, who is the Antichrist? All right, so the Antichrist is location, Rome, Italy. Name, the Roman Catholic Church. They are they push godly, but they're far from that. Okay, they fancy rather the Egyptian culture, not the fake Egyptians who are there now, but rather the original Egyptians. And you got to keep in mind, they've been around so long. They actually met them. They actually spoke their tongue. Okay, they have all this information. They mimic everything about them, except for one thing. They couldn't mimic that. They could not mimic the Egyptians' spirituality, because you can't fake that. You understand? What else? And for that purpose, that makes them an anti-God, okay? Because if you can't catch the spiritualism, then you are living in selfishness and basic fleshly desires, right? All right, so let's move on to the next real quick. And if you have any questions, pray about it. Don't come to me with stupid shit. I'm making it as easy as possible for you. People ain't even gonna watch this. Too tough. I don't care. I have to put this out there. All right, so how do they control governments? Right? It's through the law. It's simple. It's through their law that they helped write. Okay. In American law, about 50% of it is old world Italian. Not old Chinese, old African. No, it's old Italian, Roman influence, right? And I guess who are these people specifically? I don't know. All right, but if I had to guess, it's at least several families, and they represent way less than the 1% that is always thrown out there. Oh, the 1%ers. Man, listen, it's way less than that. And if there is a 1%ers, they're the minions for these people. Okay? Yeah. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the reason I did not really stay on the Pope, because a lot of people, once you say the Roman Catholic Church, they're thinking the Pope. Pope. No. The Pope is a figurehead, just like the President of the United States. It's a figurehead. They hold no real authority or power. But the difference here with the Pope, he represents the Egyptian pharaoh, that authority, that power. Because you have to remember, the Egyptians, they were the superpower for the known world at that time. They were brilliant. They were spiritual. They were materialistic. They was on point. They was one with God. So they were amazing. And this impressed the hell out of these people. All right, to the point where they mimicked everything about them. And now, if you really look at it, except for the spiritual part, they are really more powerful. Their influence expands way further than the Egyptian Empire ever did, or the Roman Empire for that fact. Okay? So, that's all I got for you. You now know who the Antichrist is. It's not a particular person. It's not a some birth that's gonna happen. And no, hell to the no. Antichrist has always been there, and it is gonna stay there until something is actually done. Now, lastly, my last words here is for Rome. Those families in Rome. Stop. Cut it the fuck out. Stop. Do you understand? Stop. You're doing things against the will of God. And you are not on the same platform. Okay? I love you. Alright? Because we all are from the Father. But you niggas are going to be dealt with. I said that one. You niggas are going to be dealt with. Okay? So stop. Alright, with that said, peace.
The time is now, you don't need a king. Come as you are, come unto him, his blood wash away people.